Hi, everyone. This is Shirley from Shirley's World. I don't expect many people to be here because it's busy time for the holidays. Yeah, I'm having company tomorrow. My kids are coming, and yeah, I still have lots to do. So this won't be very long. But I did want to show you some things I did sell today. I sold 3 items on eBay and 3 items on Poshmark. So Poshmark finally woke up for me. A little bit anyway. Nothing really to write home about, but at least the sales were coming in today. I don't know what to expect over the Easter holiday, but we'll see. I had to quick go in and put some lipstick on. This was sort of a no makeup day for me. And I forgot about it till like 5 minutes ago. Anyway, yeah, I have been just sort of, well, Samantha came today and cleaned for me. I'm still doing wash downstairs. I hope you can't hear my washing machine because it's quite loud. It's right underneath me. Hi, Home and Away. Hi. I'm glad you're here. I hate to think I'm just talking to myself. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and show you a few things I sold today, and that's about it. Samantha pretty much cleaned the house for me. I was straightening up and putting things away and all that stuff. Hi, Diane. I wanted to bake something, and I never did get to do that. So I don't know if I'll have time, if I'll feel like tonight to make something quick, like some peach cobbler or something. I don't know. Maybe that's quick for me. One thing, the dog's food came from the farm dog. I think that's the name of it. It's fresh food. It's like human food, and you send in the dog's weight and what kind of dog it is and everything, and they send you a day's worth. It's 2 weeks worth of food, but each day is in a package, and you feed. Like, she eats twice a day, so I'd give her half in the morning and half in the afternoon or evening. But you sort of have to do it slowly. They say to just do 25% of the new food and 75% of the old food to start, and then you slowly, it just takes about a week for them their digestive system to become used to new food. You're supposed to do that whenever you change foods. So, hi, Bumblebee. Yeah, so it came. She got a mixture, the turkey mixture. It has all kinds of vegetables in it too. And it's sort of a chunky, ground up chunky food. That's all I can tell so far. It's frozen. It comes frozen in this box with dry ice and everything. So you put a day's worth of food or 2 days worth of food in the refrigerator to thaw, and then you keep the rest in the freezer until you're ready for it. And you thaw it out in the refrigerator overnight. So that's what we're doing. I'm sure she will like it if it's like human food. Yeah, I mean, this is so much like human food that you can eat it. So who knows? Yeah, I'm glad somebody's here. Good. Yeah, Bumblebee, I did sell some things today. It's neck and neck. 3 on Poshmark, 3 on eBay today. Not any huge sales, though. Just sort of sort of low sales. But I'd rather have those than none at all. If she ends up loving her kibbles with 25% new food, you could use it as a top, like a topper. Yes, I could. That would save a lot of money because this is very expensive stuff. The first box wasn't because they give you 60% off, like I told you. But from here on, it's that automatic thing. They send you boxes every couple of weeks unless you notify them. And I wonder how hard it is to get out or to really decrease the amount or to get out of it. I always worry about that when you sign up for these things. There was no way to get that first box, just that first box. I mean, that's the reason they give you such an amount off, to hook you in. Hi, Janet. Hi, Carla. Thanks for coming. So we'll see how she likes it. They also sent a little bag of treats. They're like long sticks, and they break really easy and just break off little pieces and give her. She's allowed 2 of those a day. And she loves those. So, yeah. That's like people food too, they said. So, I didn't read what was in those. But everything, I mean, it's like there's beef and vegetables, and then there's turkey and vegetables, and then there's chicken and vegetables. I mean, they have, regular vegetables and stuff in there. And then all the nutrients that dogs need is added in. So we'll see how that goes. She'll have to be part of my grocery haul money every month. They both have doctor's appointments for, I think it's the 11th. The 11th of April. It's going to be April already. It's going to be one appointment, and they're both going in at the same time. They'll probably still charge me for 2 because it's 2 animals, but yeah. We'll see how that goes. The cat has to have some blood work done because I'm sure she has hyperthyroidism. And Penny needs her nails cut. You watched the home tour, and I was glad to see our home isn't the only one taken over. I'm glad to hear somebody else's is too. Yeah, I didn't expect this to happen when I first started selling stuff. I didn't expect this to happen at all. And it's just, I mean, they keep telling you that unless you list every day, you'll never sell anything. So you in order to list, you have to keep buying and buying, and you know how that goes. And it used to be fun for me to go shopping and thrifting. Not so much anymore. I'm ready to get some boxes, Bumblebee. The going shopping isn't near as fun as it used to be. So, Shelley, hi. Shelley's here. I am going to share my screen here and show you what I sold. Yeah, these first things are, what is this? These are eBay items first, and then I'll do the Poshmark items next. This was by American Eagle. They're wide leg cropped pants, like lounge pants. in this floral pattern. They sold for $14.80. I don't have where they went or anything. I don't have the papers done on them, but yeah, they sold today. And the next thing was something I've had forever because, first of all, it's a junior extra large. And I hope it's not a kid's extra large because my mannequin is a size 6. Now look how that fits. And this is supposed to be a junior extra large. Well, if they get it, this is on eBay, so they can send it back if it's the wrong size or whatever. This was unbranded. I've had this a long time. This is a denim jacket. No brand, but it did have the size in it. It's a cute little jacket, but looks awfully small. And then I sold this Ellen Tracy linen pullover. Had a zipper there at the front and cropped, well, not cropped, roll tab sleeve. And it was a high-low hem. This I just put on recently because it was right at the top of the bin. So I must have just listed this within the last month at least. So yeah, a nice linen top starting summer or spring, whatever we're in. Spring, I guess. Okay, on Poshmark, I sold another linen piece. This is by Charter Club, luxury linen, a short sleeve. These sleeves were sort of turned up, but you can't tell right there. But just their basic olive green. This was an extra large top. It sold for $19. And then I sold these Ortho Comfort shoes. They're men's in the gray felt. They opened on the side with like a Velcro or hook and loop opening there. They were just in a size 8, but they were men's. New without box. They had never been worn. These sold for $20. And then just a little bit ago, I sold these Levi's 550 men's size 40 relaxed straight leg, and they sold for $19. Now this was a bartering war, went back and forth by the dollar. I think the first thing he offered was 14 or 15. We went back and forth. Anyway, he settled for 19 finally. So they sold for, the $19. And I don't know where anything's going. These were like a lighter wash denim. So that is what I sold today. Let me get back here. Let's see here what I missed. Yeah, Shelley. Yeah, I wondered about that name, Shelley. used to sell wine in Omaha, Nebraska. Bumblebee had 2 full price Posh sales today too. Yeah, good. Oh, Bumblebee, good. I'm so glad to hear that. Yeah, I think I'm going to need that for sure. Probably most of the time. Samantha and I went back and looked at the back room again where all those hard goods are. Some of the stuff that isn't even I'm not going to list that stuff. I'm just going to take it to Goodwill. And the things that the CDs and the books I may put in my bookcase here. I don't think I've read them, actually, the books that I was going to sell. I just went through my books that were on that bookshelf behind me, and I picked the ones that looked like they would do well. I looked them up on Amazon, The ones that sort of looked like they would do okay, I put on. Well, they didn't do anything. Of course, this is an Amazon, but uh, I think I'm just going to put the books back on the bookshelf, and the rest of the things I'm taking to Goodwill. I did have a bid. I had a bid on my owl mug, and guess who it's from? It's from Silver Owl. So nice. Yes, I knew that name. See, her eBay name is different, but I knew it sounded familiar. And the more I looked at it, then I figured it out who it was. Of course, it's Silver Owl. So I hope she gets it for that, for the $2 price. I don't think she's much in danger. I may throw, I don't know. There's a couple other things I may throw in there for her if she gets it. So, yeah. Yeah, you always appreciate the full price sales when you get so many lowball offers. I've quit putting best offer on the newer things that I'm listing. I'm just not putting it on. One reason I did that is because I always forget to push that button when I put the sales on at the start of the week. There is a way not to have your new items go onto the sale. And I learned that from, I forget his name now. I thought I wrote it down someplace, but of course, everything's on little Post-it notes all over the place, and I lose stuff all the time. It's not a good way to do things. I should have a tablet. Now I have bold finds written down. It could be him, but I don't know if that's why I wrote. I don't know if that's, no, he was the one that told me how to, let me read this. To bulk list auctions. No, that's not the one that told me the other thing. I'm a mess. Thanks. Anyway, Shelley, do you use Terapeak to help you with pricing? Sometimes, yes. Sometimes I look things up on Terapeak. The trouble is, every single time I look things up, they don't really have much worth. I mean, I don't think my Goodwill and my thrift stores around here get very good items. I don't get any of the items that people are getting high sell-through rates on. And you just have to go with what you can get. I'm not going to travel, 20 miles when I don't even enjoy thrifting anymore. That was one thing about the thread-up boxes. The few good things I got were probably in thread-up boxes or bumblebees. And the trouble with thread-up boxes are you get the bad things too. That's going to take up room, or you can just donate them, but then you're paying a higher price per item. But that's the only time I would get better things. Yeah. And I noticed their prices have gone up, and so have even the blue boxes. Those prices have gone up. I wouldn't buy those again anyway, but yeah, I got, whenever I got anything really fancy good, it came in a thread-up box usually. Sometimes I get everyday things that have better sell-through rates once in a great while, but not very often. So yeah. That's the problem here. You only have bread and butter stuff near you too? Home and away. Yeah, that's all I got here. Hmm. Yeah, I watch a lot of YouTube sellers, and half the things I've never seen. And they sound like they get them, periodically or pretty often, and I've never seen them. Like Judy Blue jeans. I've never ever seen a pair of those. I don't know where they're from, but I've never seen them. I did finally find a pair of mother jeans, remember, like 2 years ago? Yeah, I was shocked. Then I found that they've sold right away too. And then I found that sweater by Mother, and it sold. It didn't sell right away, but it finally sold at good prices. But I never see that stuff. You bet they have some good thrift stores in Cleveland. Well, I'd be afraid to go down into Cleveland and find them. Uh, Maybe in the suburbs on the Upper East Side, where there's wealthier neighborhoods, or um, out toward Westlake and Avon and stuff. They may have some things. That's where our antique store used to be. There's you know wealthier neighborhoods out there. Although Medina, I don't understand, because Medina has some really high priced neighborhoods in the more in out of the country type part. But yeah, these housing developments, they have huge houses. I don't know who's buying them, but they must have money, unless they just buy the house and it has no furniture in it. But maybe they just throw away their good clothes. They don't bother taking them to Goodwill. Uh, I'm sure there's people that never even thought of taking their stuff to Goodwill. Mm. You think the algorithm puts you in front of buyers who want what you already sell? Probably. Yeah, I know. Then if they do that, how do you ever get out of that? If you never find the better things? Or that's what I'm afraid happens when you take low offers. When you keep getting low ball offers and you start taking them, then it seems you get more. So I'm thinking maybe you should never take them. Or maybe you should take best offer off. And I'm sort of leaning toward that. Uh, yeah, because why have that and put sales on? I don't think you should do both. And I do think the sales help. But I think I'm going to start not doing best offers. We'll just see where it goes. Anyway, that's about it for tonight. From this last haul that I took upstairs, finally, all up those steps, I took all that stuff upstairs, and I picked out all the stuff that needs ironed, and there's a lot of it. So we may be having, after Easter, we may be having another ironing video where I'll tell some stories while I'm ironing. Story time while I iron. I'm going to put the camera in a different position this time. So I think I'll try it and see till I get it right. Kalila, hi. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, you like my ironing video. Oh, it just depends on how bad you want to reduce inventory. Yeah, that's true. If something's on sale and you think it's as low as you want to go, and then somebody offers you $2 less, you might as well take it, right? I mean, what's that? What's $2? You know, I don't know. It's hard. You need to hear some more stories. Yeah. Uh, I pay 3% in the promotions on everything. I know I don't have to do it on everything, but you shouldn't have to do it on things that are like one-offs or things that are real valuable. Well, I don't have that is the problem. Uh, Bumblebee says, yeah, take it. Yeah. Uh, okay. Yeah, I will try to do when I start ironing, I will put my camera on and see what I get. So I will close for now because I have to go bake something. I don't know what for tomorrow. It'll probably just be some peach cobbler. So I will see you after Easter. I'll see you on Monday. And I'll do the what's sold for the whole week plus one on Monday. So I'm so glad you came to visit me. And everybody have a blessed holiday. Happy Easter. He is risen. Thank goodness. Because none of us had a chance without that. Uh, uh, I'll send you peanut pictures tomorrow. Okay, good. I thought I saw a cat in Target the other day. I thought I saw a little head thing that was small enough for my cat, but it wasn't. It was still too big. I didn't get it, but I could tell it would just fall off her. It was more for a small dog, like a bigger small dog. I'll find one sometime and yeah, and put her through the torture. Oh. So happy Easter, everybody, and I will see you on Monday.